Hi Virgo, thanks for joining me for your tarot reading for the week of June 12 to 18, 2022. You may hear some sawing in the background. They're doing some work downstairs, so I apologize for the noise. Don't let it interfere with the reading. So I'm reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising for the week of June 12 to 18, 2022. If this reading does not make sense to you, check your rising and moon signs. Check those readings. They may be pertinent to your situation this week. This is a general reading, not a personal reading. And if you would like a personal reading, you can go to my webpage, www.tarotbyginger.com, to book a reading there. Okay, let's go. I'm going to pull a major arcana card for you and an oracle card to get the energy for the week for you, Virgo. My spirit guides and angels, guides and teachers are here, and I have asked them to infuse your reading with their love, light, and healing. Okay, let's see what your major arcana card is. Okay, we have the Devil. Oh, this is like, this is a vulture, some sort of a vulture, but it kind of reminds me of a crow because he's got all that bling there. Crows like the bling. So this is a card of temptation, of not wanting to face something, and so being tempted to do something else. Lately I've been needing to go through some papers and clean some stuff around in my space here. And rather than doing that, I've been putting it off, and that doesn't make it better, right? And so that's the kind of temptation, the temptation not to face and take care of the things that we need to take care of. That's what the Devil is about. It can be much deeper than that. It can be that you're being a medium who I highly respect told me once that when people drink a lot, they open the door to this sort of temptation, or if they're using drugs, or if they're just not paying attention in some way and are using a substance. It could be, being a couch potato, sitting on the couch, laying on the couch watching TV all the time. We open the door to invite in the negative. So the Devil is that kind of energy. And your it's funny, your Prairie Majesty Oracle card is, what do I know without knowing why or how? So what do you know? What is the knowing that you have? You may not know why or how you got this knowing. Of course, we do know. It's from the divine. That's why you know. It says crack at the bottom. It's about cracking it open. Crack it open. You know that something needs to be worked on. So crack it open. Let it open. Take it out. Look at it. Examine the contents of it. All right. We're going into your tarot reading now. And I think it's going to be a very bright, happy ending for you, Virgo. Oh, wow, a lot of people have gotten this nightmare card. What are the nightmares about? This is anxiety and worry. Well, I guess, with these energies, that would be there. Then we have the card of great endings, completing major goals in our lives. Could be, your goal was to get married and you're getting married. Okay. Then we have the Empress. Did you get this last time? I'm wondering. I can't remember. The Empress. You have the Empress. Beautiful. Moving from a place that it was really not good for you, a very negative place, to a very positive place. A place of lack and need, unforgiveness, to a place of abundance and not needing, having everything, and great love and forgiveness. And we have the Two of Pentacles, needing to juggle things, having a lot on your plate, or getting settled into a new routine. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Very nice for you, right? King of Pentacles. He's all about, great abundance. Ten of Swords. This is another card that a lot of people have gotten this week. Ten of Swords. That's, you're done. Done in. It's over. It's over, and the next step is death. Unless you say, no, this is over and I'm not doing this anymore. We have the Prince of Swords. An energy, immature yet gallant energy. Very intelligent energy. The Moon, how is it all going to work out? What's going on behind the scenes? What do I need to know that I don't know already? What information will I have? And then Transformation is the final card out. So, here we go. All right, so we have the Devil. We're starting with the Devil energy. What do I know without knowing why or how? What do you know? That makes me think that you are claircognizant. That is clear knowing. So you know things about your situation. Maybe not everything because you have the Moon, but you know things about your situation. You have a sense. You just have a knowing about it. So we're starting here with the Nightmare. You're anxious and worried. You're anxious and worried. And it looks like there was a partnership here. It looks like there's a partnership here that there's a partnership here that's here to help you out of this anxiety and worry. The ultimate goal is to become transformed, to become a really happy person, to have a happy life, and to leave the anxiety and worry behind. You are the Empress. I'm going to say you are the Empress. Do you know that? You may not know, but you are the Empress. This may be the knowing that you have. You may know that you're the Empress, and why are the situations coming up in my life that cause me anxiety and worry? You know what? All is well, because you're loved unconditionally by the divine, and the divine wants everything good for you. You want it too. You're willing to jump through hoops to have that. Why? Because you know what? Stability and abundance, creativity, great wealth in any sort of abundant way is your birthright. You know that's your birthright. What has to happen? Is it a thought process that needs to change? What needs to change? I think it's a thought process. Thought process needs to change. And I think it has to do with this guy. This guy says things like, what a dummy. Why do they do things like that? Why did they do this? Why did they do that? Why did they do that? Because you know what? That ended up hurting me. So they're just a bunch of dummies. They're not really thinking things through and blah, 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 blah. A lot of negative thinking. How does it change? How do I change from negative thinking and this to this? How do I do this? How do I go from this card, to this card, the camera, the opposite, to this card, and to who I really am? This is who I am. Why all the negativity in my life? I don't know. Why all the negativity in my life? I don't know. What is the answer? And you know, you're looking in the right place for the answer. Up at the sky. What is the answer for me? Where does this path take me? I feel like a fish out of water here. Something doesn't feel right. What's wrong? Well, by the end of the week, you're going to know. And it's interesting because we've got Scorpio on this card and Scorpio on this card too. Although these are neither of these. Well, this is the card of Scorpio. Death is the card of Scorpio. Transformation. Changing your thought patterns. Knowing who you are. Saying, what do I want out of life? And what are the kind of people I want in my life who are going to help me to have the happiness I'm looking for, and in turn, I can help to bring them happiness. That's your partnership right there. So who around you has true happiness in their lives? How much negativity is in their lives? Are they happy, truly happy people, or are they the kind of people who talk about others, you know? Because happy people don't need to talk about other people. They're talking about what they're doing, the good things they're involved in, the people around them who are loving and caring, because that's who you are, Virgo. You're that loving, caring, unconditional hug, you know, that beautiful unconditional hug. That's who you are, meant to be. So you don't have to jump through hoops to get this happiness that you want. You have a knowing of how to do that. You have a knowing because you've got a divine connection. So transformation is possible, but you need to know who you are, whose daughter you are, right? You're the Empress, and the King of Pentacles is your daddy. You come from great love and abundance and wealth and positive motion, and positive motion is created by positive thought. Very creative and beautiful. Orderly. Not forcing, because the Empress doesn't need to force anything. Things just flow. Things just flow. And you're on a journey to that place where things will flow. Okay. I'm going to pull one more card. So transformation is the key. So think this week about the great abundant spirit that you are. The great loving. I kind of can feel the love. You know, I feel this love around me. That is a describer in physical terms of the kind of love that you have to offer others. So pull those swords out of your side and get up and go visit Mr. Transformation over here. And he's gonna take the negativity and pull it out of you and throw it down the river. That's his job. And then You will not be empty. You will begin to be filled with peace and creativity and love and positive motion forward, okay? Yeah, I like that. That's what this is all about. Don't be afraid of where the road's going to take you because you're divinely guided, Virgo. And, okay, your oracle card from When My Soul Whispered. Abundance. There you go. That's you. There you are. Beautiful goldfish. Great abundance. You have everything you need for great happiness. All right, Virgo. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a beautiful week, and I'll see you next week. Oh, I think I got to fix this. Here we go. Okay, thanks. Have a great week. See you next time. Bye-bye.